Okay, so, first of all, numerous amounts of peer pressure from someone I know called Draxus has driven me to this point in my life where I am playing I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator, where, the aim of the game is to, get inside Colonel Sanders' special sauce. Secret sauce, 11 herbs and spices. I'm not familiar with KFC. I mean, I am. I'm just not familiar with how to make it. I just want to say before playing this that I'm not gay. In the event that anyone gets the image of that, mainly because one, my hair. What am I doing with my hair? That's really stupid. Second of all, okay, no matter how I put this, if I put Naremikin or Daniel, which is my normal name, that's going to be gay. But if I put Danielle in, I'm giving off very mixed signals by playing this. Just so we're clear, I'm straight, but yeah, let's go. I don't like this. Thanks, Draxus. By the way, he's in my Discord server. Pretty cool. Copious amounts of peer pressure will get me to play any game, especially if it is free or under £5. Anyway, do I have to read this? Oh, what's this? Is that... Okay. Oh, okay. You can wake up now. Your first day of culinary school. There's no time to sleep in. I'm just gonna crank that down, because Jesus. Okay, wake up now. Smash that clock, open at them. Throw the clock out the window and stay in bed forever. You slept through the school year and gave up on the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet Colonel Sanders. Let's try that again then. Okay, secret ending. I died. Yeah, you may notice it's mildly stretched, unlike everyone else's playthrough maybe in history. That's mainly just because I'm using monitor capture. It's not that different from... I think it's 16 by 10, so that's the thing that will happen. Anyway, right, so you sleep softly in the morning. The sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Is this... Or you could wake up now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Smash that clock, open at them. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, think about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. I'm just doing it... Okay, so this is just my own volume. Great. I was just testing something in OBS. Your mind begins to wonder. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? The time begins to fly by and you find your imagination getting away from you. You need to take this seriously. You are actually to daydream a bit. But we need to take this seriously, because I want to know what Colonel Sanders makes his chicken with. I better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day. You bust through your morning checklist. Teeth equals brush. Hair equals combed. Pits equal deodorized. Nothing can stop you now. Wait, so does that make me okay, this is a pretty gender neutral room. But I don't think I'd wedge you. There's so many questions. This is a game licensed by KFC of all people. I'm questioning myself. You confidently grab a biscuit, strut out the door and head off to class. Just what you needed to get your blood flowing. What I need is Colonel Sanders to get my blood flowing. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. Do I have to narrate all these people? Wait, do I have to hold this? She is the most adorably awkward person you've ever met and you absolutely love her for it. What do these two things mean? Good morning, Naremic. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, I'm... Because I sure am excited, but a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. Okay, the fact that I'm going to assume Naremic in this game is a guy, in which case this makes me slightly less gay. Again, that's not a bad thing, but I just don't want people to assume things, because it's 2019, that's fine. God, I'm going to get cancelled because of this video in the future. Also, I was told there was voice acting, but there isn't. Okay, classic Miriam raised by Master Chef parents shows herself to a very high standard. How do I escape this? Okay, ever since we were babies playing together, you rescued me from that quick sandbox. It's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. Okay. But with the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Should you pep talk her or change subject to give her some relief? I don't know. How do I escape the game? Don't tell me I actually have to sit through this. I'm not sure if you can hear this, but I am trying every single button. Just... No? I don't want to press F4. I just want to see if there's voice acting, and there isn't. Okay, guess I'm playing this for real then. Yeah, we'll pep talk my best friend. Okay, remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? Hey, I watched JoJo, I know what those are. And the lady with the mask who gave me nightmares, I've been trying to forget. I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet, and she told you that you were listening for great things. Remember that card with the fancy looking tower? You mean... the world? Another card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit? I don't know. Okay, I've been waiting so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time we'll be graduating, and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to cease. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. It's not, because I'm playing this game. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. Oh, okay, chef's a hairstyle. Can you believe I cut them myself? You're a chef, not a hairdresser. You can definitely believe it. I cannot believe it. Before you get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Hey! It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants and she knows it. Why is she dressed like a thought? Please, why has she got chicken drumsticks on her socks? Hello, Ashley! Oh, I didn't see you here, chicken shins. You leave Neramic shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins. You can't stand Ashley. Well, her name is annoying. You know for a fact that's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. I know people who do that. This game is so relatable. I'm gonna buy some KFC soon. If anyone knows what the perfect shins look like, it's us. It's 10:30 at night. I shouldn't be doing this. Okay, we're not gonna let you or your really weird insults get to us, he says while messing up every word in the sentence. Across the quad you see Ashley, bitch's best friend, Van the man van. Okay, I must have a speech impediment. It's like Wyatt said 10 months ago. Okay, Van the man has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes, okay, while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. I'm checking out not just any man, but a regular man. Right, moving on. Van. You rang. Why? No! Cease and desist. Right, okay. How's it going? French? Yeah. You rang. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ash, Bitch, and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe that the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? They just have our diplomas now. Or maybe hire us on as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. What a great guy. Wait, I'm that guy. Am I a girl? Sorry, my mind's wandering. I might say some regrettable things, just so I have a shield. This video is satire. If in any event this video is used to cancel me, which hopefully it won't, everything I say in here is a joke. Right, that's the disclaimer out of the way. Let's continue with some controversial jokes. Let's go, Miriam. Psh, see you later, losers. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. He doesn't look that goofy. Why did that sound effects play twice? So what does that do? Oopsie. I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you. Okay, it's German. I think you mean thank you? My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. But might this also be a student at the school? I mean, he's on the school grounds. Neramic. But he must be one heck of a chef. His name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Oh, okay. Hi Pop, I'm Naramic, so are you going to make me hold the store all day? Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kind of cute? I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. All the students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium at the front of the class. Adorable! Please don't tell me the dog teaches class. I mean, if you ever had it Let's Play as unique as this, where someone doesn't want to be here clearly, but to impress... I have to voice act a dog? Fine. You ask too much of me some days. Now, Mal, quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably up and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL. UCSAL, I think. Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and a little fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof! What a cute dog is our professor. This is the best school ever. I'm starting to think I'm not male. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances in fine dining. Out of nowhere, that begins to rush around as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. I'm chilly, someone close the window, and then he walks in. I think I'm gonna vomit. It's like Colonel fucking Sanders. I'm not sure if you can pick up on this, but I am near close to crying. In fact, I think I'm about to. You immediately swept up in the awe of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. No. No. It's him! If it isn't my favourite student, Harland! Colonel Sanders interrupts Professor Dog before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Actually, call me Daddy. No, Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. I can't speak because, I don't know, my will to live left 13 minutes and 28 seconds ago. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And over here must be sweaty ash lot. Maybe we should open up the window, block up before pits melt into a puddle and evaporate entirely. Hold on just a second, no one talks to my friend like that. You both know my name when we were in the same kindergarten class, and what is with all your really weird insults? Besides, when Naramic sweats, it's not gross, it's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. You've taken a moment to clean yourself up. It's a good thing you didn't forget about the deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot, hot, hot. Oh. Are you calling silk? Right. Just to be clear, me in this game and me here, not the same person. Be out of the way, because now I can go all out. No, I'm not going to go all out, I'll go 8% out. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to University of Cooking School, an academy for learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood. There may even be really adorable tiny food, and when all is said and done, there'll be a battle. You will lift your spokes and compete in the broom cooking area. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone's had a good summer and I really miss... Quiet! Waiting class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? I'm the third year in the school with you as my... Everyone says it blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I Spinish. Let there be a lesson to students that tardiness is unacceptable! Even if Clang made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels, you don't see the student Sprinkles was referencing who looks to be on some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Nice, okay, is that my composition to fuck Colonel Sanders? Nice. As it were. The class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what you've been picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart and but tough is well known. You try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? I wonder. If it's a KFC game, should I give him chicken? No, I'm gonna give him a rubber ball and be demeaning. You reach beneath your apron and return with a rubber ball in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes goes wide. That wasn't the plan. I wanted to get expelled so this video could end. Okay, you toss the ball and he bounces after it, grabbing it in his mouth and swinging it from side to side before dropping it. The throw passes quickly. It's not clear if that endeared him to you or not. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seat and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. I want to die. As everyone rushes to claim their favourite seats, you are standing at the front of the room. Only two options remain. Hey, now make this little seat here. It seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me, if you're interested. There are two good options, but which will you choose? Depends. Do I want the Colonel's special sauce? Or do I want friendship? What narrative am I trying to drive here? See, this is already... I've already got there, the deep end. Of course I'm sitting next to Colonel Sanders. You move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows the seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me the seat. I've only had two rules. Do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishment on something. That's so inspiring. A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast! It's time for a pop quiz! Of course, I like to burp randomly in mid-sentence. That's how life works. Yay, a quiz about me! This is incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knife sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If tray A is travelling to point B, and train B is travelling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely, looking at you, Pop. That's right. Okay. Forest is to tree as chicken is to feather. Right. Right. Big thing has a small thing. Big thing, small thing, feather. That's right. What's the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A comedically oversized fork, a meat tenderizer, a spork. Now, for those of you unfamiliar, a spork is a spoon and a fork. If you take some initiative and use the handle, it can also be functioning as a knife. Therefore, it's actually 3 tools in one. So it's a spork. That is right. Okay, what food is best for a broken heart? A pancake looks like a silly face. Camel meat. Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. I don't know, when I'm feeling depressed, I head up to my boys in Iraq and, we just chow down on a camel. That's wrong! Is Sprinkles a good boy? He's a talking dog that teaches at culinary school. He is the best boy. That's right. Your total score is 4 out of 5. Joy. Only one wrong, not too shabby. You might just do alright, kid. You look up to see Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He nods with approval. Yes. I may have your attention, shoes. I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch! Well, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be your lunch. That smells crazy good. Everyone, can I please have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just want to apologize to my toddlers to see I was. Howdy, folks. Oh, I'd like to make an announcement. I was. It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. But shh. Lunch. I said shh. In honor of the new semester, I've prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. That must be the smell I smell. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You heard that he's very talented, but whether the rumor is true is this. Hi, okay. 20 minutes is more than enough torture for me. Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled up high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy gold finish. How are they still warm? Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept. He has terrific instant grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. Okay, yeah, you made a secret fried recipe chicken. Okay, by my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices is required to achieve the perfect balance of flavours. You look around, notice that every other shooter has a pen or paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. That's all I can say about that. What, you think you're stupid recipe dude? Psh, no, what, you think you're stupid recipe dude? Pshaw, nah dude, nah. I'm just drafting the last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him! He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You want to see if what Zinger Ashley is prepared for full, but she sounds like it's a different approach. Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I said something beautiful. In that moment I knew that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see body language changing from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness with fame and cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Just want to reiterate that this is officially licensed by KFC and... yeah, we live in a society. Oh please. Well, Van the Man, if you don't want any, I will take his. Whoa, hold on, I mean, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now, there is enough for everyone. Please follow my classmates to dig in. Wait, is this an option? It's amazing! How am I supposed to, like, do this thing with a thing? Okay, tasting Colonel Sanders' world transports you to another dimension. Of course it does. Alone with your taste buds gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Swim towards the light, save the moment and everything it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Focus a moment and meditate on this moment, try and identify every flavour. Obviously, Colonel Sanders, there's an objective here. The flavours in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What's a guy? Along with the flavours, you feel something can only be described as love. For a man, for a flavour, are they the same? No. There's only one man and there's 11 herbs and spices. After tasting his food, you try and get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. Sorry, my body's just trying to kill itself. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Please stop! Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef? I'm actually red with embarrassment. This isn't just my fault. I'm genuinely John Cena and red. What exactly was on that chicken? Aha! How bold to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavours that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I could keep it a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own and be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We've only got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? Aww. You've got moxie, I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure that you're truly alone, and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use oregano. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Oregano? Wow, you would have never guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. Okay, that's strange. While you were wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again, how do you? Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. That's not the only thing he has big. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure out now that it's a perfect moment to show your personality to him. Be modest but thoughtful, one with a big idea to add an additional agreement to really spice things up. That's not KFC canon. Neg him to show me your own strength. I don't know what to do. So it's obvious the ending is like, you get with Colonel Sanders, right? Yeah. Okay, be modest but thoughtful, or neg him to show me your own strength. Something about the word neg. You know, I've been thinking about your secret recipe. Of course you were, you don't simply forget a flavour combination like that. That's exactly right, I remembered it because I've tasted it before. I stopped at a random fried chicken stand the other day and the chicken tastes exactly like yours. Did you just compare my recipe to a random fried chicken stand? Well, yes, I did. It was a really good stand, especially considering it was frozen first. Frozen chicken? Colonel Sanders struggles to conceal his emotions, fighting back tears of anger. I can't believe you'd say such a thing. You realize you've done irreparable damage to your relationship, for which it can never recover. He's hurt. How could you? Hey, Nermit. So this game is called a dating sim, right? If that's your idea of dating, this game is not for you. Try again, maybe? Wait. Hang on a second. Okay, good. Right, okay. At least it doesn't take me back to the beginning. We're fine. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside. Wow him with a big idea. You know about that? I was thinking about your secret recipe. I don't doubt it. It's a way of leaving an impression on all who will taste it. It's had shown that you also know a thing or two about boiling minds with new flavours. I actually had some thoughts on how you could improve it. Improve it? You mean you want to change my secret recipe? And you think you can do better? Have you ever heard of habanero peppers? Heard of them? I tend to an entire garden of chili pepper varieties. Habanero, poblano, cayenne, I don't know any of those names. But that's not the point. I can't just toss new ingredients into my secret recipe and expect to improve it. A recipe is about balancing. Compares, let's just pretend that thing pop up. It's about, it involves careful consideration and refinement. I'm sorry, I'm stuttering. I didn't mean to. Will this be the last time you improvise on my recipe, Naramic? I'm heading back to class for the next lesson. That certainly didn't go as planned. You better head back inside, but you wait a moment so that Colonel Sanders doesn't think you're desperately chasing after him. He steps into the massive cooking arena, where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all tools and the ingredients they would need. Look at this place, it's magnificent, and we finally get to show our stuff. Wait a second, oh no, we have to show our stuff, what if I totally blow it? How do I quit this game? All F4 is not going to be enough, is it? It's not going to save. You're not going to blow anything, except maybe here's this the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Welcome, Sprinkles, to the students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners, so hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over to you, so that you are unable to control yourself, pounce onto Colonel Sanders. Hey Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two, that is, me and you, if that wasn't clear. Want to be my partner? Sure, Naramic, I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students will quickly take notice. Hello, new partner. Beep boop. Oh my, two potential partners. I'm sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. It looks like I have to pick four. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. What do you want to ask to be Miriam? Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? I mean, Pop looks wholesome. Sorry, Quant, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Pop today. Or Pop gives a big smile as he steps up to the same station as Miriam. I'm a chef. He holds up a banana and, without peeling it, proudly eats the entire thing. It's disconcerting, but Miriam is too kind to act gross out. Okay, is that a word? I love your enthusiasm part. She looks at you like, really, this kid? But it's too late to change your choice now. It's time you focus on your cooking class after work. Right, you two, for today's lesson we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chefs in an island, it takes 2 flints to light a fire. No, it doesn't, it takes a flint and steel. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Steak tartar seems easy enough. It's fancy and you don't even need to cook it. Right, that's out of the question. Octopus? My grandma's mashed potatoes and gravy. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting and comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes and gravy. I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. I'll get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does anyone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners, mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off my man. They've been here, what, half an hour? Did someone call for me? No jeez. Van over here crushing the Remic streams. You're supposed to be taking over classwork, that was Steel, remember? Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Howdy there, Ashley, Van. Are you working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looks like Naramic was struggling, so we offered to give him a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe because... okay, why is there intense music playing? Okay, personally I have no doubts, yada yada. I don't care about Ashley. Okay, nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming to the Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going to get you hard. You need to ask for something back up here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunks and punks in your time of need. Turn to Miriam, your forever... I'm here to learn and express myself via my cuisine. You won't bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of classes, so let's all respect the format, okay? You sent Colonel Sanders to confirm that we're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders. I'm just doing this to check that I'm not being too loud. I chose Colonel Sanders and Colonel Sanders chose me. Colonel Sanders, of course. Okay, sometimes conflict can actually build character. I wouldn't want you to shy away from a bit of healthy competition with our peers in Arabic. Wow, is he just not that into you? You think a gentleman would defend you in a situation like this? Did you do something to offend him at some point? The sprinkles and hopes he might step in. He's nowhere to be found. God, those cute corgis, but in their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realise that, in essentially at the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. What? Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream flavour as its natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding up beautiful white porcelain gravy boat out with a smooth brown gravy. Oh my god, it's the KFC gravy! Smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Colonel's hand just holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but the smell doesn't immediately go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Okay, your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together you dig the utensil into mashed potatoes with a heaving sporkful up, and when you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's pulling against you to be with Colonel Sanders, and then filled with rage and without thinking you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes straight into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Van, do something! I can't get these voices full love at me. I was told this had voice acting. So I'd just be a bystander in this. I'd occasionally chime with a snarky comment. And now I've been playing for 32 minutes. Scooping a fingerful, Van Van takes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by his revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Probably not. Hold it right there, narrate. We do not waste food in the broom cooking area. That was not a waste of food. Can I have potatoes, face? Mama will deliver a dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes and gravy, pathetic. In a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Here's for my specialty: braised tentacle octopus and silky saltwater sauce. Place on the battle axe blade, push my supreme chef down. Okay. You've ignored me for too long. Better than that. It is I who have the first bite, and you will all look upon me with envy. She interrupted. Okay. No, dump something like this dish and strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed. It may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Too late, it has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed him! Everyone step back, don't take another bite. When you look at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tentacle being swept up into Pop's mouth. Pop Winston pain for just a moment, but is almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Okay. Apparently being oblivious to dying is a thing that exists. Tastes like poison. The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment, snapping everyone back to reality. With Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things despite the obvious danger has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. Why? I'm not sure if the professors here make enough money. Okay, ghost of student. Oh, he genuinely died? Thinking that you've been shaken up by a really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry I had to go through that. Please let me walk you home. Why? Okay, at night the school building is taking on a whole other vibe entirely. It's dark and more a little spooky. No, it isn't. Okay, Colonel Sanders stands in the quads in the young glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today, before you go on, I want you to know that they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realise I was making them. They were amazing. Okay, do I have to read this? Or can I just cry a lot and quit living? Again, I just gotta remember that mess up happened in 33 minutes in the recording thing. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in the way that you find inspiring. Hopefully this is a safe point. Now might be the perfect time to tell him that you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Remick. There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream, and one day I will be the greatest chef in the world has ever seen. And every day since I've been working toward a dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting, lifting all the weights like so many weights. Should follow dreams with all our hearts, not our souls, but grant their wishes like a floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you... Shut up, I'm the one here saying inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are you forgetting that you're cooking which we killed a guy? I was thinking that. You can't prove that. I saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance you hear a long sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. Okay. Jesus Christ. I'm really bad at this. The sport monster is here to fight a hero. What the hell is this? And why? I think I left the fridge door open. Wait on nerds. Do not let harm come to another student. Except for that ghost kid. I can't drop the ball on that. Be very afraid of me because I'm a monster, see? Is he rhyming on purpose or is that just a coincidence? Before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. No. What will you do? Right, attack or defend? Yes, I'll attack. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. It just got real. That attack really upset Miss Sport Monster. Sport Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. Right, I'll attack then. You decide to go on the attack. It worked last time, right? Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. Sport Monster wants to get this. He's been really threatened by attack. Sport Monster focuses their entire mastermind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Attack. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. At this rate, this semester will probably be over before the fight is. Smoke Monster is no quitter. Both of them ready to run, will they go on the attack once again? Smoke Monster will use ult utensil. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Fine, I'll defend. You decide to defend. Which defend will you use? Trepidation. You go into a ball. I'm not good after this. You go to rush them up. Sport Monster prepares with ultimate attack, Rounded Edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy. 1,000 chickens. Popeye Power Pinch. I don't like this, but I'm keeping it. Popeye Power Pinch does 10 damage. Sport Monster is defeated. You saved me! An injured Sport Monster spews steam into the eye. Forget Mercy, finish him. Yeet. No student will ever walk this quad and fear again. This monster is messed up with the wrong chef. Attack. You ready your final attack? You'll never survive my student debt loan destruction. Does 10 damage. Sport Monster is completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks on in awe. I'm losing. I think. Is my hand fading away? Back to the Future style? Yeah, it is. It seems I'm ceasing to exist. Who cares? You can send this to surprise me, Ceramic. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears to first be a cookbook, but closer inspection is so much more. It's a book of magical spells with a golden chicken on the cover. Of fucking course it is. You won't come with to find the library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it is Borko. Borko, that name sounds strangely familiar. Blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. Who was Borko? Okay, Battle Buzz, final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. That any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home in your tired state. You don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. Is it over yet? I will stop at the beginning of the next day. Okay, in your dream you scared with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Z. Nice. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. And I think that it's going to be the end of it. Yeah. I can't take this anymore. Thanks for getting me to do this. Obviously, it would annoy me if I weren't to finish this. So be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see me attempt to fuck Colonel Sanders violently. And good job I can't get demonetised in any way. So technically I already am. But if you somehow enjoyed watching me suffer in pain for the past circa 40 minutes, then be sure to leave a thumbs up, possibly subscribe, turn on notifications, leave a comment down below. You know, typical things. I want to see if there's voice acting for this. I hope there is, because I'm having Ace Attorney flashbacks. Like, I could have finished Ace Attorney instead of this. Hindsight is really good. So I should probably leave this here. So with all said and all aside, This looks like a gun. Probably is. All said and outside. Thanks for watching, guys. My name's Rowan, and peace out.